Home Science, Chapter 6, Environment. In this video, we will talk about pollution, air, and noise pollution, and how it is affecting your environment and health. Our environment is a drastically changing. Houses are taking places of trees. We are cutting more of trees and covering farms, water bodies to accommodate houses for people. Smoke and dust in air is increasing every day. You must also be seeing that large-scale disposal of garbage is spreading foul smell due to its rotting and high level of noise from vehicles on road is degrading the environment. Change in environment is causing health problems for the mankind. To understand this environmental change, let us understand the concept of pollution. Do you know when any substance is added to the environment in excess to what is normally present, and thus making the environment impure, is called pollution. So now you have understood the meaning of pollution. A good example of air pollution is smoke and fumes coming from various sources like industries, vehicles. It makes difficult to breathe. River water is also getting polluted and becoming unsafe for your consumption. Soil is being polluted due to industrial and animal wastes. You must also be facing noise pollution in the atmosphere because of the noise production from vehicles, industries, etc. You need to understand the different sources which are causing pollution. Let us first understand pollutants. Do you know what are pollutants? The substances which cause pollution are known as pollutants. A pollutant is harmful for your health. It is a constituent in the wrong amount, at a wrong place, or at a wrong time. For example, when you wash clothes and bathe in river, you add dirt and soap into the water and it causes pollution. The pollutants affect air, water, and soil, and hence the pollution is classified into 4 different categories. The first is air pollution. The second is water pollution. The third is soil pollution. And the fourth is noise pollution. Let us now understand air pollution, which is occurring in our environment and is harmful for your health. If you are suffering from cold, cough, and sneezing, and similar kind of breathing problems, it might be due to the presence of smoke and dust in air. In such a case, if you will shift and live in a clean and pollution free environment, your health will improve. Oxygen is the most important component of air. Human beings and animals breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. During the day, plants take in this carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. This helps in maintaining a balance in the composition of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air. So let us understand the various sources that cause air pollution. Do you know that when you burn household fuel or coal in thermal power station, this process of combustion causes smoke in the air and which makes it difficult for you to breathe and also affects your eyes and causes blindness? Exhaust from automobiles, bursting of crackers, smoke from factories, spraying of insecticides and pesticides from airplanes spread the poisonous substances in the large area of the atmosphere. Besides human beings, the main culprit in causing pollution, there are some natural sources of pollutions too, like gas emitting from volcanoes, gases produced during forest fires, and dust which spreads with the wind. This air pollution which is caused is affecting you in different ways. Let us now see some effects of the air pollution. Effects of air pollution. When the air is polluted, you must have observed that leaves are covered with dust. This blocks the pores of leaves and restricts plant respiration process. The plants get less sunlight, thereby affecting their food manufacturing process. As we have told you earlier, that pollution affects the respiratory system of human beings. It leads to disease like bronchitis and asthma. You must have also observed certain types of skin and eye allergies like rashes and redness are also common. You must have seen that sometimes serious accidents are caused due to poor visibility, due to fog, also due to the presence of pollutants like smoke and dust in the air. This is called smog. So now you have understood The meaning of smog. Smog is a mixture of smoke and dust in the air. In the winter season, seeing the dreadful effects of air pollution, isn't it important for you to understand the ways to control air pollution? Now we will talk about some ways to control air pollution. We should use a smokeless chulha at home and also provide a tall chimney to the chulha to carry the smoke away. Using biogas, which is a smokeless fuel, is healthier option for our environment. You must encourage the use of solar cooker at home, which uses heat from the sunlight. You can also ensure that factories should have chimney filters. This will help in trapping the poisonous substances in the gases that are let out by the factories. Factories emitting smoke must be located far away from the residential areas is another option which can be followed by you. Vehicles must be fitted with special devices to reduce air pollution, and you must ensure that your vehicles does not cause air pollution by emitting unwanted fuel emission. You can opt for unleaded petrol and CNG for private and public transport. CNG, as you must be aware, is compact natural gas. So, CNG is the short form of compact natural gas. You must not burn the garbage. It should be disposed of hygienically, preferably through sanitary landfills. Ensure that roads must be pakka so that dust does not rise and mix with air. You must plant trees and care for them on a regular basis so that these keep the air fresh and pure. Crops should be grown in the fields all the year round so that the soil is not exposed to erosion. As you have seen the harmful effects of air pollution, similarly, when sound travels in air and is loud and unpleasant to your ears, it causes noise pollution. So, let's understand about noise pollution and how it is affecting your environment and health like air pollution. You might be listening to different sounds in your environment. All hearing people, they hear lots of sound all through the day from some or the other sources. Certain sounds are loud and unpleasant. So, what is noise? Any unpleasant sound is called noise. This noise, if in excess in the environment, is called as noise pollution. So now let's understand the various sources of noise pollution. What are the sources of noise pollution? Automobiles, trains and airplanes, loudspeakers, radios and television when played in full volume, industries and machines. So, this noise too has certain effects on you and your environment. Let us understand the effects of noise pollution. Effects of noise pollution. What happens when you hear loud noises for a long period of time? Excessive noise disturbs and strains our nerves, cause headache and mental disturbance. They can also affect the hearing ability of an individual. You must have noticed that quite often factory workers, pilots, and drivers who are exposed to very loud noise over a long period of time gradually lose the ability to hear soft sounds properly. Exposure to noise pollution can also cause stress and mental instability, damage to eardrums and deafness. As the effects of noise pollution are severe, hence you must adopt ways to control noise pollution. There are some ways which can be used to control noise pollution. Like you can play radio and TV at a low volume. We can avoid the use of loudspeaker. We must talk in low tones. We must adopt the practices to use our vehicle horns only when it is necessary. We must ensure to get silencers fitted in the engine of vehicles. We should take care of the fact that factories and airports are built away from the residential areas. Till now, we talked about the meaning of pollution, pollutants, and how air and noise pollution is affecting our environment and health. I hope you must have understood this topic well. You may visit the NIOS website www.nios.ac.in for more information. Also, you can email us at signlanguage sign language @nios.ac.in. Thank you.